I can tell you how to make a lawn trimming salad.
A lawn trimming salad?
Yeah,
not a salad that trims lawns.
No.
That sounded way more exciting to me.
A salad made out of lawn trimmings.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey there, babies. Welcome to Storytime with Gary and Badger.
Oh,
You know, I really need to make that podcast so that they can at least be like, oh, now I understand why they were doing stupid crap on this video. But we all know that I just mostly talk about doing stuff and never do it. Anyway, we're still in this town. We apologize for having accomplished nothing last episode. That's not true. We're not doing this.
We did a lot of walkie. We did a lot of talkie. Hey. We got the exposition out of the way so we can get back to the number one feature of the video, which is grinding.
Also, now all I can think about is that stupid song that I fell in love with like 3 months ago called Walkie Talkie Man.
I am
aware. Walkie Talkie Man.
Yep, that's the
that's
one.
Exactly how it plays in my head, too.
You heard it on the radio. No, Walkie-talkie man.
I heard it on Spotify.
Your friends still want to learn more.
Alright, I'm looking up a walkthrough.
No! Why?
You talk to them. I won't give you hints until you start asking for them, but I'm looking up a walkthrough.
There's a ladder here. Won't let me climb it.
No, so you gotta get off the platform. It's behind the platform.
Oh, sorry. What happened was I went around the circle, talked to Stan, and Stan was just like, ... I got nothing to talk about.
So then you had
but
to cut
now
him
that
off
I
with
talked to everybody and went around the circle again, and he's like, let's talk about it.
Oh man, that reminds. Did you ever play Diablo 2?
Bugenhagen came back, but yes, I'm aware of Diablo 2.
Alright, so then you might know in the first town of Diablo 2, there's a portion in the first fight area, not the first, the second fight area, where you have to touch these stones in a specific order to open a portal to Tristram, which is where Diablo 1 took place, and you'll find Wirt's body, and it's a total reference callback to Diablo 1. And it's really, it hits all of the feels if you're the type of person that liked Diablo 1. I'll admit I hadn't played Diablo 1 until I played a lot of Diablo 2. Anyway, though, there is, and I don't remember where it's at because it's been, I'm not going to say 20 years since I've played Diablo 2. Mm-hmm, you can shut your dirty mouth. Mm-hmm. But, so, there's literally a thing that tells you what order to hit the stones in. Mm-hmm. But, for the record, it changes from, save file to save file, but it doesn't change once you have activated it within your one save file. Whatevs, no big. I didn't find out that there's a thing that tells you how to do it correctly that you can find before you, get there. Until I had played through Diablo 2, 15 times. I would literally just hit the stones until I got the right order. And that whole conversation you just tried to have but couldn't because you didn't talk to them in the right order before talking to Stan made me think of that.
That's fair. That's a good story, but I would like the audience to know that the silence was not from me not understanding the story. Mm-hmm. It was from my utter confusion and flabbergastation as I make direct eye contact with Badger.
Allow me to side note, That's why the game's not progressing.
That's why the game's not progressing. Why did you make Yiffy my healer, Bizzle?
You made her the healer because you wanted her in the party.
Oh, of course I want her to the party, and she's supposed to be my pure deeps little baby girl assassin.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. But, no, she's a healer.
Yeah, you made her the healer when we cut Eris out of the party.
It's fine, everything is fine. You kill me inside.
You made her the healer when
You're
you cut Eris out of the party.
literally killing me inside.
I have the audio files to prove it.
Dead inside.
That's... Okay, you're a millennial. We just assumed that. Nailed it. Or, pardon me, sheesh. God, I hate that meme.
You know what's funny?
I'm too old for that one.
Whatever
it means.
Apparently, it came from a song or a video on TikTok that played this song.
We talked about it in one of our shows.
I actually heard the song where it starts on. It's like sheesh, and I was like, and now I understand that reference.
Oh man, there's this song that I had only ever heard like the TikTok remixes of. That is now playing on...
Oh, they're just gonna let me leave now?
That is now playing on the radio all of the time. It didn't used to play on the radio in this town that much. Mm-hmm. Or maybe it didn't, I never noticed it. But it's that, I want someone to love.
Yeah,
I need. Yeah, so
T-Swizzle, I'm aware of T-Swizzle.
No, it's not Taylor. It's not the Swifty. No, anyway... it's a dude.
Yeah, I'm not a botanist.
But you
don't even. I'm gonna buy a bottle of wild turkey next week just so we can fight about it the next time you drop that on me.
Can't we just fight without the wild turkey?
I'll put on my fighting trousers.
You leave your pants all of the way on. I hope the audience is confused. Anyway. So, I've only ever heard...
Ho ho hoo!
Right? Ho ho hoo!
Are we all set? Yeah, sure. I don't give a heck.
Oh man, maybe it's the, like, Goofy where he's like, ah hoo hoo
oh ho hoo!
Yuck! Sorry, that doesn't fit there. I just wanted to do that laugh. No, anyway, so I've only ever heard the TikTok remix of it because, like, TikTok... And I had to look it up. I'm old. Kids at home, I'm old. Slightly older than Gary, but Gary's old also.
They're like at least in their 20s or past.
The kids at home? Or the sheesh kids?
No, you.
Oh. I'll take they. Anyway. No, so I had to look it up because I've only ever heard the TikTok remixes. But it's like, instead of saying, I want someone to love, I need someone to love, it's, I want berries and cream. And every time it comes on the radio, I think that's what I'm gonna hear. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, this is not the song I signed up for. Also, I hate both of them.
Let's break open our strange rock.
Oh my god, are we getting to play Kick in the Door D&D in Final Fantasy VII?
I'm totes excited.
Man, for a minute there when you started the battle off with his limit break, I was like, oh my god, do we still have cheat mode enabled?
I thought that too, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so if this is the first episode you're tuning in for, this is the Final Fantasy VII re-release on PlayStation 4, maybe PlayStation 5, I don't know, I don't have one. I'm frugal with my money. That's not true, I just don't have enough to afford stuff.
I mean, that is a thing, yes.
I can tell you how to make a lawn trimming salad.
A lawn trimming salad?
Yeah,
oh,
salad
not
out
a
of
salad that trims lawns.
No.
That sounded way more exciting to me.
A salad made out of lawn trimmings.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. What the hell was I saying?
I don't know, but I'm excited.
I was about to drop 12 F-bombs trying to remember.
That's better than me dropping $70 on Club's stream just to talk to him and say funny things.
Oh man, I dropped equal amounts. Actually, apparently, I was... Because I had cracked a joke in one of his later streams about how I waste my money on stuff that amuses me, which is why I just never have any money.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, Badger, you are the top contributor on my channel, and all of that is from the egg stream. And I was like, I think I've only contributed to his channel once outside of that. And so just so you know, kids at home, I like to announce my presence when I enter a room. It's always amuses me.
Huh.
What happened?
I just, so I have this materia called Death Blow.
Okay.
And is like, the description just says, you do lots of damage. I thought it was a passive effect, to where I just have it equipped and it gives me like a higher crit chance or something. But no, I literally just realized that is a skill I have that is either a critical hit or a miss.
Oh, I can handle a coin flip.
Right? That's basically what it is, just a coin flip.
Oh, anyway, so yeah, if this is the first episode you're tuning in for, I remembered without keywords. Because I am not a botanist, unlike my co-host. Hey, that wasn't the same as the usual.
Wait, what time is it?
I'm treading
What
some
time
dangerous
is
ground.
it?
Oh, it's approaching midnight.
It's approaching midnight. There's plenty of time to go to the liquor store and pick up some wild turkey.
No.
And watch what you say!
Quit acting. Oh, wait. You know what is safe ground? This, at some point, we're going to have to tell this story in one of our shorts. At least, I am not her Butley.
That's true. You are not the butts of the Hurley variety.
Oh, God, that'll make for a great episode. That is still one of my favorite nights of gaming with you. Straight up.
It was
Along with just stomping noobs hardcore. We also, super trolled a kid who started it. They started it. We have no idea that they were a he. Though we do constantly refer to them as he.
Well, her Butley sounds masculine.
That also wasn't their name.
As a name. It was
Her Burnley.
Her Burnley. It still sounds as a masculine sounding name, so, if it is a lady, I won't throw shade or judge.
Actually, if it's a lady, I vote we
sounds...
stop calling them her Butley, but... Also, this kid had some serious toxic masculinity.
So would they be her Australian C-wordly?
Fanny Lee.
Ooh, that might not be so bad.
It doesn't roll. Nope, not making that joke either. Man, I'm like...
Wow, that doesn't look like a suspicious chest or anything.
Gary, go talk to the Mimic. You know they're your favorite.
If only I had a punch button.
Oh yeah, anyway. I will tell this story at some point before we end. If this is your first time tuning into our channel, we are playing this game. It is called Final Fantasy VII. This was originally released in the 90s for the PlayStation 1. This is the re-release. In this re-release, there are a couple of, slight differences. Not that we can tell in gameplay or story. Or, pardon me, not that we can tell in story, but in gameplay we can do things such as, you might have noticed we generally play at ×3 speed, because it's the only way that we've got this far through our recordings, because we don't play the game very fast while we do that, or yell at each other. But also, when we find ourselves in a tight spot, heyo.
I can't go up there. I think I have to fall on it.
I think you need to fight the mimics.
I literally cannot go up there. I think I have to fall on it.
Oh, now I follow. I thought you meant the path to the left of the mimic.
It literally will not let me up.
Oh, it's down? Go...
Through the cave, you think?
Yep.
Okay.
I was going to say down left. Anyway, though, we can also, if we find ourselves in a tight spot, turn on what we like to call cheat mode, which
I just did.
Yep. If you watched our first episode, when we talked about how we would turn this battle skip thing on, it turns out that that's what the battle skip is. It's not so much a battle skip as a you are cranked to the max. You heal instantly, your limit fills instantly, and you don't have to actually play the game. Well, you don't have to fight your way through the game, which I mean is probably better, but nonetheless. So go.
Oh, right. This is the place with the oil slicks where if you run, you slide. But if you walk, you're fine. I knew that there was this point somewhere in the game.
I don't. Oh wait, you found that materia. Anyway, so yeah, cheat mode. It added effect.
Interesting.
It just gives you added effect.
Adds materia status to equipped weapon or armor.
Oh wait, it just makes something magic without actually
if we put added effect to fire, we'd put the elemental effect of fire on our weapon.
Oh, so it'd have to be like something like the carbon bangle here where they're bonded, or do you think
Yeah, bonded.
That makes sense.
Do we want to make Cloud an icy boy, or we can make...
Yeah, I think we should discuss that off camera.
I wanna add it to heal. I wonder if I'm gonna heal enemies by hitting them.
I mean, it probably helps when fighting the undead. Were there undead in this game? I don't remember.
All I remember, I do not remember this game, but I remember Final Fantasy VIII.
Okay.
Where it took this effect and made it like a real thing. Mm. Because you could buy this magic called Zombie, where if you used it, it would turn an enemy into a zombie character to where they would be healed by elemental magic and hurt by healing magic. And then so you could apply that to a weapon, so when you hit them, it would turn them into a zombie. And then you could use a Phoenix Down, which will revive a character from death, to instant kill a monster. And you could use that to kill some of the biggest monsters in the game with just this cheesy, easy combo.
Nice.
Like, especially in the beginning area where you remember that snake where we had to get the chocobo to get past the snake?
For a minute there, I thought you were talking about Final Fantasy VIII still, and I was like, I literally never played it. No, I thought when you were like, do you remember that point where you had to fight? And I was like, sure. No, I follow now.
So, in Final Fantasy VII, the game we're playing right now, we have this area where there's this giant snake.
It turns out neither of those were mimics. They were just sus.
So there's this giant snake that...
See episode 7.
We can fight, but it's too big and it'll kill us in one hit until we come back and we're stronger. And so we have to use the storyline to get chocobos to run past it. Well, in Final Fantasy VIII, there was a monster like that in the beginning area that you're not supposed to fight, you're just supposed to run past. It was basically a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
But if you use that zombie trick to turn it into a zombie, you could just spend a Phoenix Down to instantly kill it and just do some serious grinding in the early game.
Oh god, that took a moment to process. I mean, that's beautiful. I'm going to turn them into a zombie. Then I'm going to apply revive to them.
Yeah, and just instantly kill them.
That's dirty.
Like, I remember as a kid just grinding those Tyrannosauruses for just easy oodles of XP. Yeah, that's why I want to know if healing will do that too. So when you attack with Red 13, see if it does normal damage. It's sad, but understandable. Also,
yep.
You should heal.
Dude, she had like 700 hit points when I started. Anyway, words and stuff. Yeah, 2 on a herd. Sorry, there has to be a secret way down to that one chest. I'm checking all of the doors.
Oh, there's this. No. Won't even say it.
I know. Like, we're actually on weirdly better behavior than usual, but we keep almost choosing the wrong path.
Almost. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Right. Well, you know, as I like to point out, you can only... Are you kidding my butt right now?
What?
Oh, so I thought I tried literally all of these to try to get through this exit here. So I got to this one, and it would finally let me go left, and then it kicked me out on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna have to fight through those spider webs, which is what leads me to that Poppy Longlegs anyway. And
I think you should heal up your party first, if we're being honest with each other.
well, I just healed the party.
You
Look,
healed
they're
Tifa.
doing okay. Yeah,
They're
doing
half
fine.
health.
They're doing fine. We grinded
Less than half health.
Hey, our viewers know, episode 2, we grinded all of those guards in Midgar. We're doing okay.
It's true. We are doing better than we should be. Ooh, did you... Nothing... Nobody has anything to steal.
See, look.
It's
See,
disappointing.
dude, did you see that? One hit knocked Cloud down to 357. So when you were giving me trouble about Tifa almost, or Yiffy almost dying, it was not because I had not been healing them.
You didn't heal them. They're still at 357.
Well, yeah, I know. They'll live. Or they won't, I don't know. What do I look like, their mother? No, Grease Lightning, look like somebody's car.
Grease Lightning. Oh, Grease Lightning.
I'm glad you jumped on that. For the record, I probably actually could sing that song, which is...
If you had, I would have actually given you the real words and the real tone, but I mean, like, you took it in a direction, and I will follow you into the abyss. Summon!
Will you follow me into the
Just
dark?
summon!
Oh, I
hecka,
totally could
yeah,
summon.
yeah.
I'm not much for Death Cab. I don't know many of their songs, but I'm not gonna poop on them. I love Follow You Into the Dark.
I was gonna say, I don't know a lot of them, but that one I know, and I will appreciate all day, every day.
The main thing with Death Cab, nothing against them specifically, is I'm just an old wannabe punk from the late 90s, early aughts.
Okay.
So, you know, well after punk had died, basically.
So, like, the late 2000s.
No, early aughts.
Just
but what I'm saying, either way, well after punk had died, basically. And therefore, emo bands such as Death Cab for Cutie, I have a very stupid bias against. And it's not on them. Honestly, the one song from them that I know I deeply appreciate. But, yeah, it's Stink Bomb that does it. Look at that. Look at what Stink Bomb's doing to me. I made you watch some of Sonic for Hire. Smell you later, Stink Ball! Alright, we just need to get someplace where we can heal, or where we can save, and then we'll have to call it an evening.
You can always go back the way you came.
That's gonna take more time than not doing that.
Hot dog stands all out of ketchup.
They've already heard that quote from you.
Yeah, well, if you give me that tone of voice, I'm gonna reciprocate.
I'm sorry, you work about as hard as a bucket of apples.
Oh my god, the people on my line work as hard as a bucket of apples.
Dude, I know, that's why I really keep thinking about joining your job. Alright, let's find a boss.
Bugenhagen! Dude, you can't just mash through the...
I did, but they were talking about how they were gonna fight a boss, and I didn't want to listen to it.
You're gonna fight a dude wielding flames with a fire boss.
Yeah, that's how the Badger do.
Alright, well, good luck, have fun, I believe in you.
No, you don't. You never have. You're just like my father.
Oh, way to go, you just healed the...
Nothing to steal. I know, dude, it's so hard. Our language does not translate to the public well. Is Ifrit all we have? I know, I was just making sure. Is Ifrit all we have there?
On Cloud,
oh, wait,
yeah.
but we do has ice.
Yeah.
And sense magic.
Turn off times 3 if you're using sense, because I think you only have like 5 seconds to look at it before it goes away. So he's got oodles of HP, weak
paralyze.
against Holy. Try casting heal on him. Well, heal club first.
I'm rocking a heal 2 right now once we get there. Oh, no, I didn't want to.
Oh my god, you turn off ×3 and it's so slow.
I know! Dude, how did we play this game at all?
Dude, right?
Like, admittedly, like, a big part of this is just...
But then again, when I was like 10, 11 years old or something when this game came out, these graphics and animations were so mind-blowing, I didn't mind watching.
Sleeple and Silence are
Use
holy.
heal. Heal is holy, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Pretty sure. Try using heal on him.
Alright, I'll try it.
Try it. Cure 2. No, Yiffy is the healer. Remember?
No, I don't. Heal 2.
No, not the party.
It's
arrow over.
There, I was trying to hit forward.
They're already dead.
Here, we're gonna heal the party then.
That's because we grinded all those soldiers.
Just so you know, kids at home. Oh, all leveled up. I love it when all levels up.
I love it when all levels up.
Oh, and we killed the boss. He was so upset he pooped a materia and ran away. Wow, that sounds like every story of my childhood, except I was the boss.
Stop mashing buttons. Pass the rock back if you don't want to read what they have to say.
I just got the gravy materia.
Pass the rock
it's
back.
So slow.
If you don't want to hear what they have to say.
I'm just trying to get us to a save point at this point.
Well, just pass the rock and talk.
No, I don't have anything to say. It was on you. We just need to get to a save point. We've got like 3 minutes.
We do, but we can't just mash buttons.
Yeah, we can. We can watch this in slow-mo.
We will literally just end it in the middle and put it into rest mode.
That's fair.
Because you don't use your PlayStation regardless because you refuse to play with me.
Nope, not making that joke either. Not making that joke either. The deeply upsetting part is I'm going to listen to all of this when I'm sober and editing. Well, more sober and editing. And I'm going to be like, I don't even know what joke we were going to make there, and I'm really sad. Just hit the buttons. Just hit them all.
No.
Yeah, we can read all of this when we watch the videos.
When they're going by at like half-second speed?
Do you not know how pause works? I can teach you about digital videos.
Okay, so after the numerous times we've watched our videos together, have we ever paused to read the dialogue?
No, we just like to bumble our way through everything.
You can cut the recording whatever you want. I am playing this game for me.
That's fair.
Ho ho ho!
So do you have any parting words for our listeners?
Yeah, don't pass Badger the Rock, otherwise you will not know what happens with anything.
That's truth. Badger doesn't know what happens most of the time. Oh, also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us at YeastPG on the Twitter. Follow me at King Badger Says. And follow Gary just a little too closely while breathing directly on the back of his head.
I like it when you tickle my knickers.